have to speak teen to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same. Visit adoptuskids.org, brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers. But that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on adoption, visit adoptuskids.org. A message from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
Hey, hon, what you doing with your phone?
Do flowers have best friends?
I don't know.
Hey, look.
Whoa.
Some answers can only be found in nature. Discover the unsearchable. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a trail near you. Brought to you by the United States Forest Service and the Ad Council.
In the wake of a disaster, what one thing can you send that will help people the most? A blanket, a tent, a sandbag, a doctor. Actually, if you send a monetary donation, you send all these things. Even a small donation can make a big impact and can quickly become exactly what people affected by disaster need most.
In the wake of a hurricane, your monetary donation can make a huge difference to those in need. To donate, visit supporthurricanerelief.org. That's supporthurricanerelief.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
Hey, this is Mark the DJ Doctor coming to you from WFMCJams.com. We have another great show we want you to hear, coming to you live from the Commodore Grill, West End. You're going to be listening to Debbie Champion's Songwriter Round. Great entertainment, great shows. Make sure you check it out in person. If not, listen to it live each and every Sunday from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. on WFMCJams.com. Hey, this is Mark the DJ Doctor. We're excited to announce a brand new live show coming to you each and every Friday night. In the House with Jerry J. Thomas at the Grinder House in Crossville, Tennessee. Coming to you live each and every Friday night from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. only on WFMCJams.com.
What is this now? What is this now?
Welcome to Midnight Madness.
I look at Midnight Madness for the novice as the gateway drug to the festival experience.
Midnight Madness, Midnight Madness, Midnight Madness, yeah.
Midnight Madness. You're gonna get it, the Midnight Madness. You're gonna get it, the Midnight Madness. You're gonna get it, the Midnight Madness. You're gonna get it.
And now the Midnight Madness Show. Here's your host, the DJ Doctor.
All right. Hey, I am not the DJ Doctor. He is somewhere in Indiana. This is the Hillbilly Heartthrob coming to you live right here in the 13th floor skyrise at the Manchester Plaza here in Manchester, Tennessee. Tonight we've got a first, and I'm looking forward to this, and I think all of the listeners will be too. We have a full-on band tonight, which is going to be great. Before we get started with that, over the weekend we had a couple really important things happening. Last weekend we did the May Day Festival down in Muscle Shoals. They were trying to raise money for the flood victims, and we were there on location. And I was at the Ernest Tubb Record Shop spinning records for 8 hours live on the air, along with Credenda and special guest Melissa Alessi. And then we also had Christy Woolley, the daughter of Sheb Woolley, who did the song Purple People Eater, came in, and we got to interview her live on the air. I believe they're going to try to re-air what we have, because unfortunately we lost part of the feed. So we did not get a full show at that, but we'll re-air at some point. Brian, are you ready to talk down there in Pulaski? Did I kill enough time?
Yeah, I'm sorry. And I'm sorry for the abrupt again. I forgot to push the last button in the whole thing. So
shame on you.
It was just all out of sync. So, yeah. But, it was a great weekend. We did, and I'm not even on here. Let me get on there. Okay.
Wow. I forgot to push that button, too. You guys are hearing me, but the people out in internet land aren't.
So it was a great weekend. We did have a great afternoon Saturday with the May Day Flood Relief Fest down in Tuscumbia, Alabama. A lot of great bands and all that. And we did end up streaming it live. We had a few technical issues, so we went on late. But if you want to see what you missed, if you wasn't there, check it out on our Facebook page at WFMC Jams.
Awesome. Well, let's go ahead and get into this. I'm itching. Everybody put your hands together for Caldwell Jack and the Six Pack. All right, fellas, let's hear something.
All right, well, this first tune we're going to do for you was written a long time ago in a city far, far away from here. But it plays well wherever we go. It's called John Doe. A fella named Scott Cody helped us co-wrote this song. So if he's listening, thanks a lot, Scott.
Sometime you're up, sometime you're down. It's hard to keep up when you don't come around. The drinks, they're all paid, they don't make a sound. Sometime you're up, sometime you're down. Say you're a fool, you can't find no sin. You got your boss on your back, but you don't fear the rain. Find a jukebox to play where your pitchfork stays bent. I can say you're a fool, but you can't find the sin. Well, pockets are full, they all come around, ready for everything now you can lay down. But you found a glass sitting empty and alone. Might just bag up, roll your wagon back home. Yourself, at least now you thought, living on that dream you thought now is lost. Dreams that die hard just depends on the cause. You found yourself, at least now you thought. Pockets full, they all come around, ready for everything now you can lay down. You found a glass sitting empty and alone. Might just bag up, old wagon back home. Well, pockets are full, they all come around, ready for everything now you can lay down. But you found that glass empty and alone.
John Doe. Thank you.
Great tune, guys. Great
Thank you very much. Yeah, that's an oldie but a goodie. We've been playing that one for a while, and that's one of the ones that probably was, I think, the first band we had out in California about 5 years ago. But Scott Cody, if you're listening, again, thanks so much.
All right, so where are we from originally, guys?
Oh, that's a loaded question. Go ahead, bass player. Where are you from?
Well, my name is David Grimm. I'm from Southern California. Lived in Hollywood then for about 15 years, met up with this guy, and then started all this madness in this band.
I'm Dan Howard. I'm originally from Ohio.
We can't hear you.
Dan Howard back here on the drums.
The handsome one.
We got to introduce them.
Ah, that's right. They don't have mics. He's from Ohio.
Ohio. Whereabouts in Ohio?
Cincinnati.
All right.
He's a Bengals fan like myself, which is depressing, but it helps us write sad songs. It's going to be a good year. This is our year, though. Just ask us. And then Mr. Steve Nelson over here on the pedal steel. He's a New Yorker, but he likes to claim Pennsylvania.
Scranton.
Don't ask me how that works out. I just found out about it myself. It's a mystery. Been playing music with him for 2 years.
Now, wait a second. How did you find a steel player from New York?
It's a good question. I actually met him one night. It was after hours at a bar. I think one of us was intoxicated and convinced the other one to play music with the other one. It was this guy. And then Mr. Gabriel Rodriguez over there on the lead guitar.
He's the one out of the shot of the camera.
Yeah,
Sleeping in the chair.
He's hiding. Mysterious. From, I believe, Michigan, up north.
Where about?
Toledo, Ohio. Somewhere.
Via Portland, Oregon.
Oregon. Isn't he from Utah? I don't know. But Gabriel Rodriguez, he'll show his face later.
All right. Who does most of the writing?
It's a mixed bag, to be honest. I think we've all contributed a little bit. I'd say at this particular moment, maybe he and I have written most of them together ourselves, Mr. David Grimm and myself, but it's the suffering that we try to share unilaterally. So.
Yeah, and like you're saying, we got a buddy also, Scott Cody, out there. We write, with different people we can,
Pick them up where we can get them anyway.
Understand.
Yeah, try to. Yeah. Some turn out better than others.
Oh, I understand that as well. You've got a few people that just don't quite mesh together well.
Well, I'm firing all these guys as soon as we leave. Yesterday, we were in a car for, 14 hours? Coming back from Crystal Beach, Texas. We had a show down in Texas. 2 shows in Texas at Jose's Cantina. Great spot if you're ever down that way. It was a lot of fun. It was the Jeep Go Topless weekend down there. They know how to party.
Next year, I'm going with you.
You should. Dan will go back with you. He's in love with the place. I think he's buying property down there as we speak.
You need another roadie and a rhythm guitar player to stand behind there just strum, so I'll be there.
We'll take you. So, it's a fun time.
That's right. That's why they call me the Hillbilly Heartthrob.
I think it works. I think he's got the same name as you.
Why don't we jump another song, guys?
This next tune, Mr. Kent Hiltz. Oh, man, it's another California kid. He was not in California when we wrote this song. We were here in Tennessee together. But it's called Over It Express. It's a song about, being over it. Anything you want to be over, I suppose. Pick your poison.
Rolling on down the track. I hear the whistle blowing each and every night as I'm turning back. Yeah, baby, you're out there waiting low, waiting now to hold me tight, knowing that a man coming home like every other night. Well, it's been a real long haul, 2 damn years. Why I wanna cry all them tears. If I didn't know better, think I'm sticking around for the sex. Yeah, I don't know how it gotta be the way it gets this between you and me. Yeah, riding that a one-way ticket on the Over It Express. Right on. tonight I'll be free, my bags are already packed. I said blow, whistle, blow, keep rolling on down the line. Got a first class ticket to freedom, yeah, there ain't no changing my mind. It's been a real long haul, too damn here. I can't figure out why I wanna cry all them tears. I didn't know better, think I'm sticking around for that set. Yeah, I don't know how, but there gotta be a way this difference between you and me. Find that one-way ticket on the Overhead Express. Yeah, find that one-way ticket on the Overhead Express. Oh, find that one-way ticket on the Overhead Express.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely wonderful, guys.
Appreciation to the Hillbilly Heartthrob.
You're singing my kind of music right there, I'll tell you what.
We appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Well, that's a lot of people's music these days, and we're glad to be part of it, dude.
Yeah, absolutely. You see, I think there's a lot of people starving for that traditional sound, and you guys get enough of the outlaw tradition right there.
Thank you.
I think it's great.
We try to. We see what we can do. It's my favorite music is just a good song. There's a lot of good songs out there. I do tend to listen to a little more of the older stuff, I think, but there's good new stuff out there as well. But thank you. We're glad you're enjoying what we're doing.
Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. So how long you guys been together as a band?
Oh, the project got started in one incarnation or another probably in 2011, and that was out in Los Angeles. And then it made its way east here, and it's kind of evolved over the years. You know, in this town, at least in the Nashville area, there's a lot of players. They come and go. Everybody stays really, really, really busy. But I think we've been a pretty solid group for almost about a year or so now, trying to kind of tighten it up, take the new ones out on the road and play them outside of town, which has been kind of going nice here lately. So we'll see what happens. But about a year for us.
I see you guys are all over the place. You guys are doing a little bit of tours here and there.
Starting to. It's a slow climb, but it's worth the haul.
Hey, it's starting. That's a good thing.
Well, as they say, it's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll.
Exactly. Exactly. So, how about some influences? Who's some of your guys' influences?
Ooh. Man. Personally, myself, I'm a big Rolling Stones fan. I'm a big AC/DC fan when it comes to kind of like the rock and roll sound. And then just guys like Merle, Waylon, Willie, those cats, just their songwriting style. And I guess what they call the outlaw stuff. But just that older country sound, I guess, is what I tend to listen to. I don't know if it comes through in what we're doing or not, but it's what floats around in my head anyway. And there's not much else up there, so.
Well, then we find different guys with different influences, and we got some different. You just put more stuff in the pot, stir it up a bit, and see how it comes out. You know, flavor the taste.
Influence gumbo.
Influence gumbo.
Yeah.
I like that. Real quick, I see Leona Williams is on. We want to say hello to Leona.
Hey.
Sarah, we missed you at the Midnight Jamboree Saturday night. I bet you did great. But
Hell yeah. That's pretty special. I like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you've been doing this, 7 years?
In July will be our 7th year. That's correct.
Happy 7th early anniversary.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
It started out kind of small. Yeah, Brian and Mark, who's not here tonight, started this. I came on a week later.
Oh, so you're the new guy.
I'm the new guy, yeah. I've only been fired 3 times, I think. One time in front of everybody.
You're fixing to be fired now.
I'll take my paycheck and go.
Well, at least they got you back.
Yeah.
At least they got you back. Job security.
Yeah.
They don't ever let me come back when I get fired. I'm just gone.
I've been booking this show here for the last 4 years now by myself. And then we took on 2 shows here after a while. So I'm now booking 2 shows a week.
Staying busy.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, Mark's daughter, Holly, is on. Hi, Holly.
Hey.
Hollywood. She was part of our show for a while. Hollywood.
Love the name, love the town.
And then you guys are getting fired up for Bonnaroo coming up, right?
That's right. That's right. We're going to be at Bonnaroo again this year.
Nice.
How many years you guys been doing that since you started? Pretty much.
No, this will be was this our 4th year, Brian?
Third, ain't it? I can't
Is it
remember.
3rd or 4th? One of the two. You want to go ahead and put your...
I believe it's the 3rd, yeah.
You want to go ahead and do a promo on that real quick?
We're going to be, like I said, we're just talking about Jason will be, we'll be at the Bonnaroo Music and Arts Festival June 13th through 16th this year again. It's going to be a great lineup, and we're going to be covering all weekend out there from Thursday to Sunday. So if you're not in the area, can't make it out, be sure to listen live on WFMC Jams. We'll be doing some exclusive backstage. We'll be airing some of the backstage performances and doing some artist interviews and never know what else. And get Mr. Hillbilly out there interviewing some of the crowd again. See what's going on in Bonnaroo.
I see Mark is now on watching us. DJ Doctor, you're fired.
Hey, Mark.
He needs to get on here. He needs to get on TeamSpeak so he can be part of the show.
Come back, Mark.
Firing 10-4. He's emailing right now.
That was quick. That's good.
Mark said it is 4 years at the Roo this year. This should be our 4th year.
Well, that's a lot of. That's a fun weekend.
Yeah,
it's a lot of fun.
I got to go a couple years ago. Blew my mind, man. It's nuts.
Not allowed back, are you?
Nah, I'm barely allowed in the county, but we skated by on this time. So,
well, guys, why don't we go ahead and jump another song?
Sure. I think this next tune is called "Bottles in Your Eyes." Also, a Scott Cody co-write. You can see where he's our number one influence. This kid, if you haven't heard of him, Scott Cody goes by the alias Boss Pilgrim, is out there in Hollywood, California. He's got himself a SoundCloud. If you can ever get him out here and get him on the show,
well,
he's hard to get a hold of. He's seriously the original mystery man, but he helped co-write this song. One of our favorites. We just kind of started adding it to the live set. It's been going over pretty well. We'll see how it goes.
Slip, one to fail by the side. I found the key now in the door. Your hat didn't make that hook. Found you now on the floor. Empty bottles to ride. Well, now you won't change, will you, baby? We've been down that old road so many times before. One day say I should leave you alone, but I don't, 'cause I love you even more than before. On the floor, your hat didn't make that hook. If you in that morning didn't sleep at all last night, well, now you won't change, will you, baby? We've been down that old road so many times before. One day say I leave before. Well, now you won't change, will you, baby? 'Cause we've been down that old road so many times before. One day, say I leave you alone, but I don't rather love you more than before. If he endured, the hat didn't make that hood. You there on that floor, empty bottle. Yeah, in your eyes.
Great job, guys. I want to do a quick shout out to Chris down there at Heat FM Radio in New York. Thanks a lot, Chris, for putting us on the air. Also to Ear Candy Rockin' Radio in Muscle Shoals. This is our second week with them, I believe. So, second or third week? I think it's the second week. Do we have an extra person on the air there, Brian?
We do.
All right.
Extra's good.
He's very quiet, though.
DJ Doctor. Calling the doctor. Hello.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody.
There he is. Hello, Mark.
How you guys all doing down there?
Doing good, Mark. Any better, we'd be twins. Some of us are. Somewhere.
All I know is you guys are having a great and fine time, I could tell.
Thank you.
Heck yeah, man. Thank you.
Sweating like an Eskimo, eating ice cream in an igloo. But thank you. Thank you.
There's a different way to put it.
Yeah. It's hot up here. Woo.
How did the graduation
Just
go?
to let Jason know, if you check your email, your fourth firing is there.
Woo!
Yes, finally.
I'll pick that paycheck up Friday.
Yeah, you'll have to pick it up with both hands, trust me.
It's that big, huh? Story of my life.
Let's see if you pick it up and hurt your
I hear
back. Workman's comp.
Well, we're having a great time up here in Indianapolis. Hollywood is sitting in the back seat of the car with me. We're touring the town, getting some frozen custard, which is perfect on a day that's in the low 50s.
Welcome to the North.
Are you kidding?
It's raining, it's windy, it's supposed to have massive thunderstorms tonight after midnight, and then tomorrow, 90.
Summer is here, man.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Welcome to the North.
Welcome to the Great White North, eh?
Hey.
Well, kids, I'll let you get back at it so you can all get the show going back on. But I want to thank Caldwell Jack and the Six Packs for being part of the family again.
Thanks for having us. We appreciate it. Thank you very much.
We've got
Jason, you just run it like you own it, okay?
You got it. I do own it tonight. It's me all the way, brother.
Well, but not after tonight. You're fired, right? So we'll go.
Yeah.
We'll go hang after this.
Yeah, when the cat's away, the mice will play.
That's right. Take any
All right,
instruments
guys.
you want
Well,
off.
I'll check in on the second hour and see how you guys are doing.
Take any instruments you want off the wall on your way out, guys.
It just comes right out of Jason's paycheck. All right, guys. Y'all take care, and I'll see you at the next show.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
We'll do a couple more little shout-outs here on Facebook Live. Jeff Husman is on. He's actually going to be a guest coming up here in the near future. We have Russ Lacoste is on. Erica Latza, who was our guest last week. And quite a few other people are just in here hanging out and watching everybody. So, all right, guys, why don't we jump into another song? Tell us a little bit about this one, and we'll go for it.
I yield the floor to the man from California.
Well, we like doing outlaw-y stuff. We like doing traditional stuff. And so this next tune kind of channeling a little bit different side of things, maybe a little bit more of a Dwight kind of Ray Pricey thing.
All right.
So, but it definitely, it's one of them drinking songs. So it ain't too nice, and it ain't too classic. It's called At the Bar. Well, I knew someday that you would believe in me. I can't help what's written in the stars. Oh, losing is the only thing I'm used to. And the rest of my money just left me at the bar. Oh, you can love 1,000 girls on beautiful sunny days. Yeah, that takes quite a pocketbook. I got a pocket full of change. And finding love on a dime, it might only last a night. Yeah, and she'll get wise, find some other guy, and leave me high and dry. All the brand new shoes, the diamond rings, this time it's gone too far. Yeah, the rest of my money just left me at the bar. Well, there's someone for you, and there's someone for me. The beautiful girl behind the bar is the only one that I need. Well, when I met Sue in Baton Rouge, I'm thinking she might stay. Yeah, things went south when I found out she was charging me by the day. And when I met you, it was cool, you didn't need to see the price tag. Yeah, but back on earth, she knows what I'm worth, and she left me holding the bag. All these weekend trips, the dining out, this time it's gone too far. Yeah, and the rest of my money just left me at the bar. Still! There's someone for you, and there's someone for me. The beautiful girl behind the bar is the only one I can keep. All these weekend trips, dining out, well this time it's gone too far. Yeah, and the rest of my money just left me. Why's my money always leaving me? I'd rather be spending my money at the bar. Little two-step for y'all.
I like it.
At the bar.
Now, do you guys have music available online or CDs or?
We sure do. We sure do. You can go on to pretty much all the social media haunts, the Facebooks, the Instahams and Grams, and Spotify. You can find it. We have a band page, Caldwell Jack, and the Six Pack. It's a mouthful, and it takes a while to learn to type it quick, at least for me. But yeah, online you can find pretty much all of our stuff, links to all of our pages, heads ups when we're going to have shows.
Since you're talking about shows, why don't you go ahead and plug a few coming up?
Sure. I think our very next show actually is going to be this coming Saturday evening at the Broken Spoke in Nashville, Tennessee. And then the following Friday, I believe, will be at Alley Taps, downtown, Printers Alley. And we'll be playing there. And then we've got some other stuff we're working on for June. And then I think it's out of town again towards the end of June. So we'll put all that stuff up online and keep everybody posted. But check it out if they can. Come see us if you want to have a good time, drink some, make some bad decisions, run your mouth, that sort of thing. It's kind of what people do when they come see our shows. Seems to run in the vein of things. Mm-hmm. I don't know, really. Probably the only time we behave is at shows like this.
Well, you're doing something wrong because we don't behave here.
Oh, good. See?
We'll be back in 5.
We'll see you guys in just a few minutes. Wish we did that.
You haven't watched our show very often, have you guys?
Internet doesn't work.
Uh-huh.
I'm still learning how to use it.
The internet?
Yeah, he's not even on social media. The drummer, he doesn't use any of that stuff.
Oh, really?
No, he's afraid they're watching.
We figure we got one millennial in the band. That's good enough.
Yeah. He teaches us stuff we don't know.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, he's Thunder Thumbs. He's quick on that thing. You should see him.
Thunder Thumbs.
Thunder Thumbs. Yeah. It's an endearing name. I'm sure he's glad to have it. Well, I figured best to surprise you with it. I didn't want to say anything. It was a hint. It was a hint. Always behind his back.
Right. Right.
Could have been a model. Hand model.
There you go. Hand model.
But yeah, so that's we got the Friday. I'd say if anybody wants to come out, we'd love to see you at the Broken Spoke for sure. That's going to be next Saturday. This coming Saturday. It's already was today. Today's Tuesday, isn't it?
Today's Tuesday.
We've been in a whirlwind. And also, we would like to point out that this Friday, May 24th, I believe.
Is it the 24th?
It is our drummer's birthday. Dan Howard is becoming 35.
Wow.
He's all grown up.
Smack
And he's
dab
all
in the middle of the
grown up.
30s. Stay as long as you can.
Get a real job.
Why would you want to do that?
No.
All right, gentlemen, let's go ahead and jump into a song.
All right, we'll walk our way in this one. It's a good segue. This song's called Walked Away. So we'll go ahead and walk into this tune. This was written about a relationship. I was in the relationship, and it was going real, real well for a while. And then it wasn't going so well. And then I got out of there. For the fear of my life.
I think we've all had a few of those.
Uh-huh. And more than I care to admit about.
I walked away.
He walked away.
I walked away.
He walked away.
Walked away. Lord, then I ran.
He ran.
Walked away.
He walked away.
I walked away.
He walked away.
Hell, now I'm running fast as I can. We're gonna know the days when our love was strong. Hell, it's all gray sky and rain. Besides, there's no cover from your little thunderstorms. Oh, them game you like to play. So I walked away.
He walked away.
I walked away.
He walked away.
I walked away. Lord, I ran.
He ran.
I walked away.
He walked away.
I walked away.
He walked away.
Yeah, man, now I'm running fast as I can. Come on, run on, Stoke. Princess parties, hell, I never felt welcome anyway. Yeah, and besides, you got yourself, girl, some new little toys to fool with. So let them be the one to ease your pain. So I walked away.
He walked away.
I walked away.
He walked away.
I walked away. Oh, and I ran.
run fast as I can. Come on, Rodriguez, run on me. I walked away. I gotta quit smoking. Walked away. God, then I ran. Said I walked away. Yes, I did. I walked away. Oh man, God, boys, now I'm running fast as I can. I gotta go. Come on. I walked away.
He walked away.
Well, I walked away.
He walked away.
I walked away. And I ran. Yeah, I walked away. Yeah, I walked away. Yeah, now I'm running as fast as I can. Oh, you know what I'm doing? I'm running as fast as I can. Come on, I gotta go. Oh, she's gonna catch up. Come on. Song about exercise.
Hey, I like the Merle Haggard ending. That was great.
Pretty much do that on everything.
There you go. Yeah. You can never go wrong with old Merle.
No, sir. No, sir.
Now, you said you're playing this weekend, correct?
Yeah.
Saturday night. And then Sunday we're having a barbecue at Dan's house.
So we'll play
You guys
there
can
too.
Figure out where that
Okay,
is.
so I
We got to put his address
up.
up. All of you.
Good luck.
We'll just put that out there on Facebook land and see how many people show up
Yeah,
for
I
it.
think what else? Early June we got we're playing at the Cobra. That'll be a lot of fun with our
over
buddies Matt Mann and the Shine Runners. I think that's Tuesday the 4th. 2 or 3 weeks from today. 2 weeks.
Time is always moving.
It is.
Yeah, yeah. I feel deep. I feel very deep, like a kiddie pool, just deep.
Like a kiddie pool.
Yeah.
I got to remember that. That's good.
Yeah,
I got to.
It's all relative, man.
It's deeper than a frisbee.
Wow.
It's an upgrade.
Wow.
14 hours on the road.
You guys drove in at what, 4 o'clock this morning?
Yeah, we got back into town about 4 a.m. this morning. It was a long haul.
We had to get some Cajun food.
It was fun. It was a good trip.
Traffic.
I had never been to that part of Texas before, and Crystal Beach knows how to do it right. It was a good time. Shows were Friday and Saturday, and a day off on a Sunday fun day. Charles, one of our hosts, Charles and April Scott, they kind of hosted us like a host family. It was Charles's birthday. They got us some Texas whiskey. Almost killed me. Almost killed me. Still hurting today. In all the right places, though. It's a good hurt. It's a good hurt. I just wish it would go away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're coming into the last 15 minutes or so of the show. Why don't we go ahead and throw out a couple more songs?
Perfect. We got a couple more we can do for you. I think we had said, let's do Bless Your Heart. Bless Your Heart.
Gabe, you want to make a solo appearance in front of the camera so they know?
Yeah, you want to get over here and smile?
Yeah, you should do that because nobody has seen you yet.
Actually, I think he's probably the most outlaw one of us there.
We didn't know he's a soccer player. Well, man, it's been safe for too long. The kid is screaming hot. Sold up the river a long time ago, but feelings mean shit when they ball. Yeah. Ballroom's getting ready. It's a dog and pony show. Got kicked down for a damn good reason, but the mind of
little hard. Always the last one to know. She paints and shattered the window. Knocks fucking jumping a pin. Your puppets tied to a whipping post like hanging around the grill. A prim and proper little dandy. He's delicate to the touch. Likes crying alone in the spotlight so you can see his blush. Yes, it bless your heart. Looking like you can see the ghost. Well, I said, bless your little heart. You're always the last one to know. Yes, sir. Rodriguez on that lead guitar and Steve Nelson on the pedal steel.
Well, you got away from the video camera, but I did get a couple shots of you for Facebook. So
sneaky peeky, just got your picky wicky.
What?
Hey, it comes out. I can't help what it is. It just comes out. There's no filter. This isn't live, is it?
We'll edit that out post-air.
Yeah, we'll edit that out later. No worries. Get that out of here in post.
I want to go ahead and say October 20th. They're going to have it's the anniversary, of course, of Leonard Skinner's plane crash. And they are doing a roadside marker this year. It only took them 42 years to get one, but they're going to put up a roadside marker and at the area where the crash happened. So I believe that they've almost got the funding. There's still a GoFundMe on our page you can go to help with that. So go to WFMC Jams and look for the link and donate. Donate as much as you can. Hey, we got some listeners. Come on and have a seat, guys. Find you a spot over there and have a seat.
Welcome to some music. Tuesday night, huh?
Yeah.
Now make bad decisions and friends.
There you go. Make some bad decisions and friends.
Well versed,
Speaking
some might say.
Just a segue from with Leonard Skinner there. Coming up this fall, it's going to be a great another festival in Manchester, Tennessee, coming up October 11th through the 13th. It's going to be the Exit 111 Festival.
Yes.
Great stage park in Manchester, Tennessee. They got a great lineup this year with Leonard Skinner.
Correct.
Slayer, Megadeth, ZZ Top, Ghost, Mastodon, Deftones, and a lot of others. So that'll be October 11th through 13th, and check that out at exit111festival.com.
Have you got us in there yet, Brian?
I don't know. We'll never know.
I hope so. That's going to be some good shows there.
Let's go to that one.
Yeah, yeah, some great people. We got time for one more, fellas.
Now this song. Now this song is trouble.
Yeah.
It's all the ways we used to do it, things that we thought about, just ways to get in trouble.
Trouble.
I think I actually had an ex-girlfriend that was saying, you know, your drinking is becoming, well, she didn't say problem. So it was just, I was turning it into like a hobby. That's what it was. And so we called this song Habits Are My Hobbies.
Oh, that's a good thing here.
Yeah.
Because then you put it in the title of the song.
It's the name of the song.
That's what made it make sense. That's
Yeah.
how you circle. You brought this all around.
Mm-hmm. Your habits are becoming hobbies.
That's good. That's very prophetic. Is that the right word?
Just go with it, man.
I'm going to go with it. All right. This song's called Habits because of his ex-girlfriend.
My goals in life are sloppy. I'm getting liquor, this bank on. My bad habits, they're my hobbies. And she won't be around for long. Well, it's comforting and it's uplifting. Just cruising and this is sloppy. My bad habits, they're my hobbies. And I know take care of me. Ain't got down on ladies' patience and in the garden without a bed. There be piles on, baby, smashing. Let's drink beer, do that instead. I lose my shovel, just cutting corners, drinking down at the local bar. And I water my lazy conscience with cold beer and dirt cigar.
I work on my car most every weekend, but there ain't no tools inside fixing that one part that does that one thing. Well, hand me that 40 and I'll rinse this right. Well, I bought them clothes in a fancy bag and them tees that glow in the dark, but I ain't hit one single golf ball. I'm so drunk, I wanna drive the cart. I'll read your papers and do your puzzles. That kind of life just ain't for me. Waking up early is unappealing. The cracking down works fine for me. Take it down.
I can think well, what my side is. Yeah, you know it gets snuck up on me. It ain't my fault, I decided. Yeah, I'm just an innocent mess. I set my goals and I'm sloppy. I'm getting liquor since been gone. My bad habits, well, they're my hobbies. And she won't be around long. I set my goal and I'm sloppy. I'm getting liquor since been gone. My bad habits, they're my hobbies. And I know take care of me.
Yep.
Great job, guys. I want to thank you all again for being here.
Thanks for having us. Thank you
Yeah,
guys
we
very
really
much.
enjoyed it.
Well, we thank you, Jason, Hillbilly Heartthrob.
Yeah. This hour goes by quick when we get started. It really does.
It does. Just warming up, man.
Yeah. But we really appreciate you guys coming. Everybody stick around. We got a second show coming up with Sierra McKenzie.
Right on.
She's already sitting here waiting, ready to go. So we'll be back in about 15 minutes.
Thank you.